Hello there. It's been a while, hasn't it? For those unaware, I'm Callum, or Callawelly19, and for those who do know me, I look a bit different. A few years ago, I regularly made videos, but just kind of stopped without any real explanation. So let me fill you in. In March 2011, my friend Jack and I made this very channel under the name LOL Roblox Vids. We were 10 years old at the time and thought it'd be fun to make videos on the Roblox games we were playing, but then started to branch out from there. In January 2013, Jack made his own channel, ForestFanJR. That channel was originally supposed to be just his, but the now deleted first video we made for that channel featured both of us, and it quickly became a joint channel that was run by both of us for years. The videos on this channel were eventually privated, and this became my own personal channel. I did recently make those videos public again, so if you want to go watch them, then go for it. Then come 2019, we decided it was time to start fresh, basically, and thus Jack and Callum was born. We got to record 2 videos for that channel before COVID hit. Then besides lockdown, what slowed down uploads even further is the fact that 1, unlike me, Jack touches grass. 2, I'd lost a lot of the interest I initially had for making videos. That's right, I fell victim to burnout, same as a lot of other YouTubers have recently. At the time of the last upload on Jack and Callum, we were a few days shy of 10 years since making LOL Roblox Vids. Over those 10 years, I'd spent lots of my free time thinking about making videos in some form, whether that be planning, editing, recording, not in that order. Then a month after the last Jack and Callum upload, I got a job. And 3 years on, that job has ended up taking about as much time as school and college did. Which meant even if I did want to work on videos, I just haven't had as much time as before. Not to mention mine and Jack's work schedules barely ever align, so finding a day when we're both free to do something is damn near impossible. But over the last 3 years, I've been thinking about whether I want to pick up YouTube again, and the answer I arrived at is... kinda. Part of me has missed making videos, but the other part of me is glad I've not been focusing on things like titles and editing and thumbnails and figuring out how to optimise search engine growth and whatever else you need to make your videos pop off nowadays, along with trying to squeeze all that in around school and college and now work. So if I am going to come back, then I need to make some changes. I have come up with something, and I think the best solution is this. Firstly, going forward, I won't be committing to any kind of schedule. We did that on ForestFanJR for years, and to be honest, trying to stick to at least 1 video a week ended up being the main reason playthroughs kept going rather than my enjoyment of them. They just happened to be the easiest thing to make, so I'd record and edit like 5 parts in one sitting. That was mostly just to ensure there'd be at least weekly uploads for a month, and towards the end of that I just wasn't enjoying it. Having no set schedule means I'll be able to record and upload whenever I'm free and whenever I'm in the mood. So I'm not going to be forcing myself to shit something out regularly. Saying shit there brings me to point number 2. I'll be swearing in videos now. I know most people don't care about swearing, but I made an effort to keep swearing out of our videos and off my Twitter for years, mostly because I knew some of the people who were watching us back then. I finally stopped doing that on Twitter recently because it was driving me nuts trying to hold back, and I'm going to be doing the same in my videos from now on. If that does bother you, I'm not going to be swearing every 3 words like Leafy is here or anything like that. If it bothers you, then sorry, but that's just how it is. Thirdly, what am I uploading? Whatever I like, really. Like I said, there were some videos on ForestFanJR that I just didn't enjoy making, and that just results in poorer videos and me being put off making more. The FootWiz Foot Draft Simulator video is a good example. Sure, it did well by our standards, although I'll never understand why, but I just didn't enjoy making it as much as I thought I would. And it's not a video I'm particularly proud of, hence why there was never an episode 2. If I want to keep myself interested in uploading videos again, then I need to not only be able to upload when I want, but also what I want. I'd rather talk about what I want to talk about, rather than whatever the current stupid trend happens to be for the week. Fourthly, have I got anything in particular planned so far? Yes, I do. I've been working on a School X style video on Niji Sanji for the last few months. The main reason that's taking so long is it's a constantly developing situation. It's had more or less a weekly update since everything really kicked off on February the 5th. An update to the Luka Kaneshiro allegations from April 1st dropped about 2 hours before I wrote this line in the script on May 29th. I won't be surprised if something else happens before this video comes out. I'm not even joking, it's been 10 minutes since I recorded that video, and Niji have just put out an audition for their virtual talent agency, where they're not even trying to hide the fact they want their own Fuwamoko, and they're opening the possibility up to minors. I mean, compared to everything else being levelled against Niju recently, this is nothing, but literally 10 minutes since I last said... I just can't. Not to mention there'll be something to say about negligible losses in mid-June when the Q4 report drops. Besides that, I do have a few ideas for both light-hearted and serious topic discussions, but I'll save those for if or when I decide to do them. Fifthly, what's happening with the other channels? Jack has more control over Forest Fan JR than I do, so at the end of the day he gets the final say. I'd personally like that channel to just remain how it is, existing kind of like an archive for our old content. FFJR, I don't know. I did joke in the 2017 vlog about Minecraft Hero coming out in 2027.
Section down below. Make sure you keep badgering us to get it done as well, because otherwise we're not going to get it done until 2027 at this rate.
2027?
Yeah.
That was 7 years ago, and it's no closer to completion now than it was then. And even then it was no closer to completion than it was in 2012, So Minecraft Hero has just become our Half-Life 3, basically. I don't know if the full project's ever going to happen, really. If not that, I'm thinking about maybe making short lore videos to cover the story that we had in mind, so it doesn't feel like it's all going to go to waste. The Jack and Callum channel, I'm less sure about. I'll be happy to make something else on there if we ever get the time and the chance to do it. But until then, I'd expect that channel to remain inactive. Well, I think that's everything. So I guess I'll see you next time, whenever that is. Take care.